Okay, picture this. It's 2 a.m. before a huge exam. The room is dimly lit and the clock ticks away, reminding you of the impending doom. Am I sleeping peacefully, dreaming of acing the test? Nope. Instead, I'm tossing and turning, my mind racing with formulas and facts. I'm hunched over my books, fueled by enough coffee to keep a small village awake. My eyes are heavy, but my mind is in overdrive. My notes look like they were attacked by a highlighter army. Every page is a battlefield of neon colors, trying to make sense of the chaos. Sound familiar? We've all been there, right? That collective stress, the shared anxiety, it's almost a rite of passage. That last-minute panic, the feeling that our brains are about to explode with facts and figures. It's like trying to cram an entire semester into one night. Here's the thing, studying doesn't have to be this way. Imagine a world where your study sessions are efficient and stress-free. You don't need to pull an all-nighter or single-handedly fund your local coffee shop to ace your exams. With a bit of planning, you can avoid the chaos. There are smarter, more effective ways to study, and trust me, your sanity and your sleep schedule will thank you for it. So, take a deep breath, plan ahead, and tackle your studies with confidence. Let's face it, staring at the same page for hours on end is about as effective as talking to a brick wall. You might impress the wall with your persistence, but you're not going to learn much. The good news? Effective studying isn't about cramming or memorizing every single detail. It's about understanding the material, making connections, and finding ways to actually the learning process. Yes, I said enjoy. Think of your brain like a muscle. Just like you wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, you can't expect your brain to perform at its best without proper preparation and practice. Okay, get this. Did you know that 70% of college students pull all-nighters at least once a semester? That's like a whole lot of sleep deprivation. And here's another shocker: studies show that spacing out your study sessions over time is way more effective than cramming everything in at the last minute. Who knew, right? It turns out that our brains are kind of like computers, but way cooler. They need time to process information, make connections, and store things in long-term memory. So the next time you're tempted to pull an all-nighter, remember this. You're actually doing yourself a disservice. Section 4. From flashcards to funny voices, study tips. Even your dog will love. Now for the fun part. Let's talk about study techniques that actually work and won't put you to sleep. First up, flashcards. These little cards are a powerhouse when it comes to memorizing information. They're not just for little kids, people. Flashcards can be used by anyone, from elementary school students to college graduates. Flashcards are like the cheat codes of the study world. They help you break down complex information into bite-sized pieces. Write a question or key term on one side and the answer on the other. This method helps reinforce your memory through active recall. Quiz yourself, get your friends or family involved. Bribery with snacks works wonders, and watch as your knowledge skyrockets. But wait, there's more. You can even turn it into a fun game. Ever tried reading your notes out loud in a funny voice? It might sound silly, but it works. Trust me, it's way more entertaining and memorable than just reading them in your head. The sillier the voice, the better you'll remember the information. Plus, you might discover a hidden talent for voice acting. So grab your flashcards, put on your best funny voice, and make studying an enjoyable experience. Section 5. Ace that test, level up your study game. Whether you're prepping for finals or just trying to stay on top of your coursework, it's time to take your study habits to the next level. Ready to become a study ninja? It's not just about hitting the books harder, but smarter. Here's the secret sauce. Find what works for you. Everyone's different, and that's perfectly okay. Some people are visual learners, while others might be auditory or kinesthetic learners. Some people thrive in quiet environments where they can focus without distractions, while others prefer to blast Beyoncé while they study. No judgment here. Experiment with different techniques like listening to classical music or using white noise. Find your study tribe, aka classmates who actually want to study, and create a supportive environment. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Tutors, teachers, and even classmates can offer valuable insights. Remember, asking for help is a sign of intelligence, not weakness. It's a proactive step towards mastering the material. So there you have it. With the right strategies, you can transform your study sessions into productive and even enjoyable experiences. Studying smarter, not harder, is all about working with your brain, not against it. Organize your notes, use mnemonic devices, and take regular breaks to keep your mind fresh. Now go forth and ace those exams. You got this. Believe in yourself and your ability to succeed.